You know what I want to be when I grow up? I want to be the man who reads the shipping forecast. The man who talked me to sleep as a child like a father, and the same voice that echoes through my true father's ears each night: Dogger, Fisher, German bite. The sea song singing to the waves of radio and water, we drift through this life like life rafts, with no warnings of good or poor, and I wonder if the pain I felt when my first love left me could have been averted by the reports of the sea. Or if the day the real world hit me like an ocean liner would have mattered so much less if I'd known of backwards, veering, storms and poorness. But most of all, I think of the day I picked up the phone to the sound of my mother's tears, singing to me like a storm and lashing my lighthouse cheek, and I wonder, would word of good visibility in Lundy have soothed me any? The day Burt Bacharach died, my father and I sat in silence and listened to every song of his we had over and over. We played them and never spoke, and it was one of those moments of beauty and brutality that cling to you like fog or seaweed, and you cradle them. And you keep them in your heart and think only of them when you wake up shivering in the darkness, wondering when the light of morning will reach you once again. Like every night, the sounds on the radio hypnotise me like chanting. Time is 12:48. And now for the shipping forecast. And somewhere out there, maybe Biscay, veering south 3 or 4, rain, pour. How close can we sail to the storm? How close can we drift to the eye of life before we break up and drown? Shoot flares up when I leave and brighten the bay, but you only need to listen to the sounds on the radio to know that I have not left you. Whatever, whenever, wherever I go, the sounds on the radio soothe me, veering 6 or 7 eastwards to the rising sun and outwards to the place where the seas are always calm. And these days we sail like rockall, tempestuous but beautiful, and always with fair warning of our dreams. The day my father leaves me for the last time, I will listen to word of Fitzroy and Soul and imagine it is his voice I hear telling me everything is fair and clear. And maybe that might bring me some comfort from the world, even if only for 10 minutes before I sleep, like a bedtime story that never changes, that keeps you cradled in its arms. And so you ask me why it's my dream to read you those words, and I tell you that every night those words make me feel like nothing could be poor or moderate, but only good. And when we veer towards the light and the brightness and the place where the world is warmer, and the winds may blow, but they blow to take us back to where we need to be, and though the rain may fall, it falls to remind us to smile more when the sun shines. So why wouldn't you want to be that poet too? Who knows the patterns of the wind and reads the rhyme and the reason in the rain, and in doing so brings comfort to the hearts of all those who hear. He is the voice of your father when your father is not there, and so I will be the voice to soothe you to sleep each night. Time is 12:48. And now for the shipping forecast, and somewhere out there in north at Sarah, south at Sarah, backwards 3 or 4 westwards, blow me home now. Take me in the arms of my city, tell me everything is fair and clear. Though I know back home the storms are brewing as I sit awake into the night, waiting for the pharaohs to be fair, and for those 10 minutes, when I know of Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, and can finally rest my head until one day, when you sail too close to the storm, turn your ears to me, and I will be the voice of your father, telling you that everything is fair and clear. The time is 12:48. And now for the shipping forecast.